What is up, guys? It's Kevin back again with a quick new video, just letting you guys know what I've been doing and what I've been working on. Now, I've got them all lined up today. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of an update on everything that's going on. Now, don't get me wrong, this video is actually about the Lancer. This is the update video. This is the last video of the Lancer, but I want to show you guys everything that I have here right now and give you a little update on what's going on. So let's start down the line with the Lexus, okay? We have the Lexus. Now, it's funny with the Lexus, every time I look at this car, I'm like, yeah, baby. Yeah. Now, as for an update on this car, I'm driving it more, but I want to get it to the point where it's actually a daily driver. It's a top priority, but it's kind of on the back burner right now. Everything that I want to do to this car, I want to make sure it's done right, just because it is so rare. I don't want to half-ass anything or bootleg anything on it. Here we got the Lexus, or the Lancer, not the Lexus. Yeah, baby. Yeah. We got the Lancer, and I'll show you that here in the video. Of course, we've got the Civic over here, which is the channel car. Now, I was thinking about go ahead and getting fenders for it, but I like these fenders that's on it. And to find these exact same ones, I'm gonna have to get them from
China. You want to buy from China? That's great. Buy from China.
And they cost about $270 something plus shipping. So we're definitely not gonna do that. So I'm gonna fix these fenders that's on here. I'm gonna sand down and re-clear coat the carbon fiber hood. Other than that, of course, we have the piggyback unit. I had to buy a laptop that I could run it because I do have a newer laptop, but it's not really going to be that functional. Plus, it doesn't have the same plugins. So I bought one more capable of running that I can just pretty much dedicate to the piggyback to get it tuned and all that. And of course, we've got Susan back here. Now the transmission is in Susan. She is good to go. We're just waiting for the owner. Now, me and the owner had a conversation about this car, and I'm not going to say what it is, but they're trying to make a decision on something. We talked on Friday. So we'll have to see what's going on with that. I might actually just wind up buying this car from them. But I'm going to have to wait and see. But it kind of sucks, though, because I know the person loves this car. And that's what I told her. I was like, I know you love this car. So, I mean, there's no rush. It can just sit here. It's not a big deal. So that's pretty much what I've been doing, guys. So let's take this Lancer out. Now, I'm going to have to take this thing out, and I want to drive it for about an hour or so. But I'm going to have to take it to the car wash because, unfortunately, my shop vac is not working. So I got all of them cleaned up pretty much on the outside, but I'm going to take it and really wash it, clean the interior out, and yeah, I'll show you guys how it came out. Where the hell is everybody going on a fucking Monday? Seriously, does nobody have jobs? What is up? Okay, guys, we are back, and we've got the car cleaned up. Been driving it for about an hour. Absolutely no issues with this car. The AC blows super cold. The paint come out pretty good. Other than that, a crack across the windshield. Hairline crack across the windshield is probably the only negative thing I can say about this car. Other than that, this thing is great. This thing is really great and drives really good. Handles nicely. The shocks feel like they're good. The brakes are good. I don't know. I'm trying to find something really negative to say about it, but it's cleaned it up a little bit. I didn't want to pressure wash it or anything like that because you can have problems with electronics and things when you do that. So all right, guys, here it is, a 2002 Mitsubishi Lancer OZ Rally Edition, automatic transmission. Now, let's do a tally of this car. Now, as you guys know from the previous video, I paid $400 for the car. Had to put a radiator in it, which cost me $45. Went ahead and did a transmission flush and a radiator flush to get any kind of gunk out of the cylinder head and the hoses. So, overall, I have $500 into this car. Now, I've drove this thing for about an hour just to make sure that there was no issues with the transmission, no issues with overheating. This thing drives incredible. It drives really good. The only downside about this car is going to be a hairline crack in the front windshield, but I'm not going to worry about that. Tires are in decent condition. They actually hold air. with no problem. They got decent tread. Let me show you the interior of the car, which I just went over it like a once over with the vacuum at the car wash. So let me show you. Well, let me unlock the doors. Now all the windows, everything works on this thing. The cruise control works. Every single thing that you can imagine that this car has, it actually works. The only thing it's missing is the sunroof. It doesn't have a sunroof. Now I was checking prices on Marketplace, and I really couldn't find too many Lancers, especially OZ Rally editions. A couple that I did find, one was like $5,000. The other one, which was yellow like this one out of Tennessee, they was selling it for, I believe, $2,500. But they had it posted as does not run. They said it need a fuel pump or fuel wiring or something like that. So, yeah, this would definitely be a good car for like a single mom, single dad, somebody with a small family, or somebody is just looking for a car to save gas because of 4-cylinder, to get back and forth to work, just a grocery getter, gas saver, or whatever. Now, if it was, and this is really bad for me to say, if it was a 5-speed transmission, I would consider keeping it, because after I started driving it, I was like amazed on how well this thing actually handles, how well it drives. There's no misfiring, there's no sputtering, it's not super loud. I also thought about, I'm becoming a hoarder when it comes to vehicles, so this thing has to go. If it was a manual transmission, we might have a different conversation. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, how you think it came out. Remember, $500. Where do you find something like this for 500 bucks?
It's over. Go home.